The following has a disturbing subject matter and may contain graphic images not suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Everyone was utterly struck by the death of 21-year-old Elisa Lam. Not only was it tragic, but the circumstances surrounding her death were strange to say the least. She was a student in the University of British Columbia in Vancouver, but took a trip to California in 2013. She arrived in Los Angeles on January the 26th, then checked into the Cecil Hotel 2 days later. She was assigned a shared room, but her roommates complained of her odd behavior, so she was moved to another room of her own. The Cecil Hotel is known for strange deaths and murders for decades. Goldie Osgood, the pigeon lady of Pershing Square, was raped and murdered there. A crime that has never been solved. Serial killers Richard Ramirez and Jack Unterweger stayed there during their murdering days. There was also a suicide of a woman who jumped from a window and landed on a pedestrian, killing both. But Elisa's death is far more puzzling. During her trip, she constantly contacted her family to tell them how she was. But on January the 31st, the day she was scheduled to check out and leave for Santa Cruz, they didn't hear from her, so they called the Los Angeles Police Department to check on her. Her parents even flew in to help with the search. Witnesses said Elisa was alone last time they saw her, but she was in good spirits. She was very lively and very friendly, they said. Police searched the hotel, including her room. They even brought in canine units, but the dogs couldn't detect her scent. On February the 15th, police released a video of the last known sighting of Elisa. It was taken by the CCTV camera in the elevator. On this video you can see Elisa behaving strangely, as if she is being stalked by someone unseen by the security camera. Although diagnosed as bipolar, her behavior here seems to be of a frightened woman. Watch the video in its entirety and see what you can see. Several theories were drawn to explain Elisa's behavior. Some say she was pressing several buttons to make the elevator doors close so she can get away from whoever's chasing her. Others say she's having psychotic episodes, probably induced by the medicines she's taking. At the time of the search, several guests of the hotel were complaining that the tap water appeared black for a couple of seconds and be clear afterwards. It also had an unusual taste. To address the complaints, the hotel manager had their water tanks checked. It was in one of these tanks they discovered the naked, decomposing body of Elisa Lam. Her clothes, bag and other personal effects were found nearby. On February the 21st, the coroner issued the finding of accidental drowning as the cause of death. There was no evidence of physical trauma, sexual assault or suicide. The investigation provided how Elisa died but did not give an explanation on how she ended up in the tank in the first place. Doors and stairs to access the hotel's roof were locked. And even if she managed to get to the roof, how and why could she enter the water tank protected with a heavy lid? Her phone was also missing, possibly stolen by someone who had something to do with her death. Was her mental illness to blame, or were there supernatural forces involved? So many questions surrounded the death of Elisa Lam, making it one of history's mysteries. What do you think happened to Elisa? Enter your comments below and subscribe for more of history's mysteries.